There's a real crowd pleaser up here now. This is Dave Hilton. Dave is 13 years old, weighs about 50 pounds, and he is a good one, Skip.
Yes, he is. He's one of the fellows that's been practicing a very long time. He works diligently at it. He's on one of the local skateboard teams. He is riding, incidentally, a fiberglass, one of Hobie's fiberglass boards. Has a little spoon to it. In other words, the board is curved. Here he's going to start out with a headstand. Look at that, right on his head with that crash helmet and all.
During the officials' meeting, he wanted to know if he got more points for doing his headstand with a crash helmet on than without it. It's mandatory, of course, to wear the crash helmet during the competition. And not a bad idea, I would think, for all skateboarders.
This is right. This is one safety factor we want to stress because accidents can happen. Fortunately, during the whole meet, we haven't had any. He's doing his tricks very fast. It's costing him a little bit on form when he falls off in between. Very intricately walking the board. A surfboard maneuver where they walk to the front of the board and back into position again. He's one of the smaller fellows, one of the very agile ones, and a type that it will take to win this event.
A little weightlifting in there, too, from skiing.
Yes, I think we'll see that in there.
And a nice warm applause for young Dave Hilton, just turned 13, from Santa Monica, California. He seems to be pleased with his performance. That helmet's almost bigger than he is. Let's see what the judges thought of it. 8.5 and 9. That's a total of 26.5 points, and that puts Dave Hilton in first place in the competition. We'll be back in just a moment with more of the American Skateboarding Championships from Anaheim, California. Steve Hilton, who is the older brother of the current leader, Dave Hilton. Steve really has something to shoot for. Wouldn't it be something if his younger brother nosed him out today, Skip?
Yes, I think it is. He's starting out very fast. I think he knows his brother's has got that time, and he's got to catch up with him or he won't get back in the house tonight.
Yes, Dave scored 26.5 points to take over the lead in this men's tricks division. And this is Steve Hilton from Santa Monica, who's 15 years old.
Yes, he's riding one of these Hobie fiberglass boards. They are spoon, have a curved surface, and you can get a lot of traction on them. He jumped up and did a switch in right off the board and came back down on it.
He seems to develop a lot of speed, just like his brother, and that rather lithe body really can sort of like a reed in the wind, isn't it?
Yes, he is. I think they practice an awful lot together because their styles are very similar. And I can sure see the anxiety. I know what he's thinking right now.
I wonder what his brother's thinking.
I don't know.
So Steve Hilton will now wait to see if the judges award him more points than younger brother Dave. 8.5, 9, 8.5, a total of 26 points. He missed by half a point, but it does move him into second place. So the Hiltons really have taken over the numbers 1 and 2 spots.